Well, good morning, everybody. The birds are singing. The birds are singing on this Tuesday. Morning. The birds are singing. It's Tuesday now. I'll get rolling here in a second. Got my heated up coffee, my twice cooked coffee. Kind of did this late last night and decided I'd make a little bit, and that's kind of what's left over in the pot, and it's kind of got that second heated coffee taste, but it isn't bad. It's pretty strong. I'm looking out at my backyard, which I need to mow, and of course the sun is peeking over the back hedges, and there's a little breeze out there, and I'm liking it. It's probably going to get real hot today, but this is a great time of the day. I have places to go, things to do on this Tuesday morning. It's Tuesday. Let's see. It's Tuesday. When is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday now. It's Tuesday right now. I'm gonna have to buy a new pen for that. That's that little old pen there. Ooh. Well, we'll make it work. We will make it work. Time to get up. It's Tuesday now. Time to get up and go. Let's see here. Just kind of feeling it here. Just kind of rolling with it on this Tuesday morning. I thank you all for stopping in, for subscribing if you can. I'm the only man on the... No, that's not true. I've got more videos than subscribers because I put people to sleep. See, you're trying to start your day. You're trying to start this Tuesday morning, and I'm trying to put you to sleep. I'm not trying to. Actually, it's quite a day to get out and enjoy. So I hope you're doing that. I hope you have an opportunity to do that today. And if you don't have that opportunity, I hope that maybe somehow this brings you some joy. I really do. It's Tuesday now. Now quit rambling, David. Quit rambling. To get up and go. One of my favorite things to do with my wife, I mean, it was something she used to help me with. She would come sometimes when I would draw caricatures, and you know, we would kind of get a little line going, and she would gently come up and whisper. She would whisper in my ear and say, "Hey, babe, you're going to need to quit talking because the line is getting long." You know, I think sometimes I let my line get long here. I forget what I'm doing because I get to talking. It's Tuesday now. Time to get up and go. You don't have to have it figured out. Let's see. I'll use. Hello, Aniston. Thank you for coming by. And somebody else there waving. I do appreciate it. With Yam, I appreciate you. I really do. Time to get up and go. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't on this Tuesday morning. And does anybody actually have it figured out? You don't. You just. Hey, Patrick, welcome. Next Level Plays, welcome. I appreciate when y'all comment. And, just you don't have to have it especially with this writing thing. I mean, I don't know. Some of you might disagree, but you know, you can't really you can't really mess up. You can't. Even if you mess up. Well, talking in circles. Let me see here. Just start. Just start. It's Tuesday now. Time to get up and go. You don't have to have it. You don't have to have it figured out. Just start. That's right. I'm sorry if you hear me with sipping my day-old coffee that I heated up. The day is here. This Tuesday is here. So, David, what are you? Are you just... Why are you being so positive this morning? I do kind of carry this... I can't decide what pen. I don't know, this melodrum, or sort of a woe is me. I don't know. I kind of carry that sometimes. I recognize that. The day is here, but not this morning, not on this Tuesday morning. There's no time for that. Kind of that Charlie Brown attitude, you know. The day is here. Dimitri, thank you for coming by. Appreciate you too. New chances, new choices. That's right. we have kind of squeezed that in there, didn't I? Okay. New chances, new choices. Whatever happened yesterday, brother, is behind you. Whatever. You say, well, yeah, whatever, David. I mean, you know, you're feeling the consequences of it, maybe. I don't know. But it is, it's behind you. Whatever. That's a beautiful thing. Whatever happened yesterday, hey, this is just totally random. I'm interested in one of those lazy rivers. Anybody ever go out to one of those water parks and kind of flow around in one of those lazy rivers? I never have done. Oh, no, I did do that. Yes. But it was a very kind of a small one. I'm going to do that. I'm going to find me a lazy river and lounge before this summer's up. New chances, new choices. Whatever happened yesterday is behind you. Is behind you. Well, Dimitri, I'm so glad it's relaxing. I really am. We just kind of go as we go. Maybe it's like that lazy river, you know? You've got breath in your lungs. You've got kind of made that crazy. Yeah, that's a little wild. You've got breath. In your well, you know, talking about it being relaxing and all, sometimes I feel like I'm in kindergarten again or grade school, you know. I used to love art class, you know. I used to love the construction paper and the teacher getting it out and talking about what we were going to do. And then we would go to it, you know, we'd have our markers and all that stuff. And we just we just start cutting and doing our thing. And it would get kind of quiet. A lot of times it would cause, at least back in my day, it seemed like there was sort of a hush that kind of happened, you know, when everybody started working on something. And I feel kind of like that here, you know. You gotta, it gives you a chance to just kind of focus on something, you know. That's what I say, like, normally if it, like, I mean, maybe it's something that you're seeing on the internet, but you know, this little phrase that I'm saying, you would see that and read it real quick and then you're out of here, but not with the guy with the guitar. We're gonna look at it for a while. But I think with anything, you know, just I think taking time to just write it helps you process it. And if you don't want to do that, at least just read it really slowly, a line at a time. I used to kind of think I needed to get through an entire chapter, or I don't know, maybe that's why I am who I am. I'm pretty slow with this stuff, you know, and sometimes for me, just one sentence, you know, just read one sentence and absorb it. Yeah, but David, I'm trying to take the bar exam. I want to do this or that. I could never do what I need to do, reading one line at a time and relaxing. Well, I have thoughts on that too, but I won't go there. So let me figure out where I am. I've lost my place. Yesterday is behind you. You've got breath in your lungs, And time but I suppose on the clock and time, that's good. So you have breath in your lungs and time on the clock. It's a good thing, and time on the clock. So we'll finish up with take one step. Take one step. Read one line. Focus on one thing. Feel good about just focusing on one thing, one word, I mean, I was doing it this morning. I got up and I was trying to make my list. But just sit right where you are and just process one thing. I think that's the thing, is we get just overwhelmed thinking we've got to move forward. What if I don't have time to sit here and do this? Well, yes, you do. You are. I realize you can't sit here with me all day and do this, but throughout your day, I like to use a notepad or something and I like to doodle. I have a pen and paper with me all the time. But just just sit with it. Sit with your lonesome. Sit with your loneliness. Sit with your happiness, your sadness. You know, if you're sad, I know that sounds like some kind of a self-help. That's not what I'm trying. This is deeper than that. We're going to be okay. You know, sometimes you just, yeah, you can't just sit with who you are because you're just thinking about where you want to be. But sit with who you are right now. In your lungs. You've got breath in your lungs and time on the clock. Take one step. Just take one. Take one step. And then you take that one step. And then another. rambled too much today. Maybe adding some dots just because we can. This Tuesday. Appreciate you guys just popping in and popping out. I know you got a roll. You got things to do on this Tuesday. And you know, I've got a whole bunch of things, more than a handful of things. And boy, do I get stumped up by that sometimes. That list does not always flow exactly the way I would hope. Anyway, I digress. I won't be much longer on this Tuesday, but I'll be signing off here just a second. Let's see. I will add a little yellow. Just a little yellow pastel. And this one. It's nice if I use these eggs, and you can have a separate egg for your different colors, but I get a little disjointed and discombobulated, messy. I don't always have all of the things that I guess I have all that I need to do when I do a video here, but yeah, I need to get some more eggs, of which you can get at any of the dollar kind of places, dollar this, El Cheapo stores. A lot of times they have these. There is another great place, not to give these plugs of these places, but I'm just telling you because it's good. What is it called? Five Below. They have a lot of this. They have a lot of everything, a lot of good drawing paper, and you don't always know exactly what you're going to get, but I can usually find stuff in there that I can use. And they actually have all these makeup items, which comes in handy. Slow. I could put the yellow on more quickly, but there's no need. A little yellow pastel applied with a egg, with a what do you call this? A foam egg, Okay, you guys, How often do you stream? I enjoy this. You know what? I generally do one at night, like at between 10 and 11. And I generally come on in the morning, but my life, working and everything, sometimes I just can't. But I do stream every day. It's some, if I can't do it at night or if I can't do it in the morning, I'll do it. I'll find a little pocket of time somewhere. And I know that's so unpredictable. I think, but again, 90% of the time it's in the morning and at night. And generally between 7 and 8 if I do it in the morning. I think it a little another shameless plug, and I think you did. You said you subscribed, Mitri, but I think there's something on there that you can tell it to, like at least some of the folks who I subscribe to. When they go live, it gives me it tells me. So on YouTube, I get a little update. So maybe try that. I appreciate it. Yes, I would love it if you'd come back and anytime. I need you. I need you here. And I love your comments, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. And it's a privilege to just sit here and do this. And so, all right. So I'll read it. It's Tuesday now. It's time. I'll finish it out. It's Tuesday now. It's time to get up and go. You don't have to have it figured out. Just start the day. Just start. The day is here. New chances, new choices. Whatever happened yesterday is behind you. So you've got to breathe. You've got breath in your lungs and time on the clock. So take one step, then another. That's all it takes today. God bless you all, and I'll maybe see you late tonight. Meanwhile, have a great day.